welcome to Küstrin day 4. Thanks for bearing with me. The house move went really well and I'm finally back in action. Got the broadband set up, so good to go. So day 4, and I'm just going to carry on from when we left off. This is the beginning really now, I guess, of the main attack onto the actual fortress itself. So in day 2 and 3 I kind of cleared the way, really finished off the remnants of the German forces in this urban area and managed to finally break through. So I'm now free to roll my troops up. As you can see, I've still got a pretty vast force, and my plan now is to just engage the fortress. So I'm going to bring up my big assets. You can see the IS-3s rolling forward. Like I say, historically inaccurate, but I love deploying them in this game. I just think they're such cool looking tanks. And on the other side of the map, I'm just going to start deploying as many vehicles forward as possible, including these lighter vehicles and the artillery. I've lost a lot of my force up until this point. To get this far, I've had to oh shit! So instantly, as soon as I roll my troops forward, I'm getting engaged by a German piece of artillery. I think it's probably a Hummel. As you can see, multiple shots being fired. I'm now in range of the German guns, and the fortress is in sight. So that's I think it was the T-34 was outright destroyed there. So I need to return fire. My artillery crew stunned, but they're back on their feet. Oh shit, another tank destroyed. Another perfect direct hit there by a German. Again, I think it's the Hummel. But I fired back and I've managed to engage him. I've taken out some kind of German vehicle up on the forest up there by the fortress. There we go. It's damaged, I think it's destroyed. That's a good measure. You can see that tank turret on the right there. Whoa. Sure where that came from. T-34 facing the wrong way there. So my artillery's lined up and the AI is returning fire. So should be a good way of taking on these Hummels. Another one's down by the looks of it. Oh, it's that same one. Shit, what happened there? So I'm going to just roll this T-34 forwards just to scout the area, and I'm going to try and pull him back as soon as he's engaged. I don't want to use him to attack as such, more just to get a feel for the defence. There's still loads of German artillery cannons out there, able to shoot at me now, quite easily in range. Oh, that was close. Crew's bailed, or the guys riding shotgun have failed. Another German vehicle destroyed, another Hummel. Good positions there for an ambush. Oh, the Jag Panther. Ah! Damn, nice. Nice tactic there by the Jag Tiger crew. Or the Jag Panther, I mean. So I'm returning fire. Pulling back that infantry squad, they've got no chance against the Jag Panther. It's a nice little ambush tactic there, quite well camouflaged in that foliage. But He's crept into the range of my guns, and I've destroyed him. Okay, artillery's providing covering support. I'm just pulling my troops back here. I think there's just 1 or 2 left there. And for those that sometimes comment on my videos saying I waste a lot of assets, it's not intentional, trust me. I do try my best to keep as many of my troops alive as possible. I don't like wasting units in this game. So I'm just firing the odd shot here, pot shots if you like, just to get an idea of range and how the Germans will react. Not quite in range of the fortress itself yet though, I don't think. Gonna roll forward another tank. So I've got the Germans aware now that I'm coming. They're getting ready for a showdown. As you can see, all of the angles are pretty well covered. Ouch! What's happened there? So this is the far left side of the map, the far left flank. And I forgot about those tanks. There's still those tanks up from that road. You may remember the call from day 3. I decided to spot those guys. So I'm smashing through the buildings here, Soviet style. Nothing blocks me. So there's a Nashorn engaged. And then just like a Jag Panther up the road there. I'm not sure if that Jag Panther's crewed. I think maybe the crew bailed for whatever reason. I still need to engage it, still a threat. I guess I could try and take it over, but I don't really feel like I need to at this stage. Oh, the crew's got back in. Goodbye, Nashorn. So the frontal armour of that Jag Panther is just making it impossible really for me to kill it from this angle. I'm going to try and use my infantry, I think. Try and roll forward, get a grenade in there. There we go. Heroic. Brilliant, nice one. He died for the cause, that guy. Moving my troops up. So this left flank's starting to look quite secure now. I can now focus back on the fortress itself. Oh, it's a flak 88 by the looks of it on the roadside. Let's try and get that. No, way too late. Should have really brought that tank back, he didn't really have the chance. It looks like there's another Hummel there on the left. Just see it behind that tree. There we go. Devastating ambush set up here. I need to be very careful. guys yet. I may pull them back actually. I don't want them to get too involved in a kind of tit for tat affair against some German infantry. I haven't really got time to play that game. Oh, falling tactics there. I got ambushed. I managed to kill a few. There's one left now. I'm going to keep him put. There's a lone German tank crew guy there, right on the edges of the map. Obviously worried about him. So I think I now need to focus back on the main objective. I'm getting slightly led astray there, shall we say. So as you can see, lots of tanks ready to roll forward. Just smashing through the buildings. So this is going to be my first proper concentrated assault on the fortress. So I guess it's the moment we've all been waiting for. What will happen when I launch a big attack on the fortress gates? Here we go. Feeling pretty tense, I've got to be honest. Better get through there. I'm going to try and smash through. Here we go. So instantly halted before I even got remotely close to the bridge. Pandemonium. Troops don't know what's going on. Running in all directions. I don't know who to blame. Yes, I do. I'm in command, I guess. I can't really pass the buck. Feeling slightly intimidated here by this German defence, I must say. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to approach this. That German position, nice MG position there. Well, that was foobar. Absolute foobar. Lost a lot of good men there. And some pretty good vehicles. Mostly light stuff, medium perhaps, but I can't afford to do that again, because although I've got quite a few assets in the field, I can't. Huge German rocket barrage in response to my botched assault there, just to affirm their dominance, I guess. And that German tank crew guy on the left is like a thorn on my side now. Tried to kill him, but for some reason my infantry don't want to get to the edge of the map. I'm going to forget about it. So that was an appalling assault. That was kind of like how not to approach the fortress. That was a 101 lesson there in how not to play Men of War. I attacked like a frontal assault. I attacked like a complete retard basically. I need to flank the roads. I can't use those main roads, that's not going to work for me. So this is a second attack now. I'm going to try and get more infantry involved now. See what happens if I just go up the centre. So the problem here is that tanks move a lot faster than infantry, but it shouldn't be a problem. Look at that fortress. It's intimidating. gateway to Berlin. There we go. So there's German troops set up on the riverside there. Ah, god damn. Is that Hummel still alive? No. Some infantry are just getting in range now. Look at those troops mounting on the gate, on the defences there. They got vision slits ready to shoot. The fortifications pretty formidable. Right, here we go. So German mortars have opened up. You've got mortar crews firing in now. They're in range. That's going to be pretty devastating for the infantry. German MGs have opened up on the fortifications. I'm not entirely sure what the infantry can do now. They're just running into a hail of bullets. Forget it, it's not going to happen. It's foolish. They're just dead. They're not going to win. They're not going to do anything. Fuck me, look at that. Pull back. All units retreat. So again, not a bit. Well, the Germans lost a few troops there by the looks of it, but I mean, you know, it was nothing. That T-34 is disabled. He's still alive, but he's in a very vulnerable spot there. The infantry are pretty much wiped out. Yeah, I need to give this some thought now. This is not working for me. This now I've got to try and. I mean, I had ideas in my head about how I was going to approach this attack, and now the moment's come. I'm feeling slightly intimidated. Like I say, I'm not entirely sure that I can actually do this. I don't know if it's even possible. I've never actually managed, but let's see what happens. I need to try and roll this artillery forward, because I need to start using the my artillery units to barrage the fortress. I need to start doing this the smart way. I'm just going to probe this right flank. This is the second approach to the fortress, the second bridge, one of two, as you can see on the map there. It's on the right side. I just want to get a feel for this area. I'm going to pull this tank back as soon as I'm engaged. Oh shit! Okay, there's a Panther on the way out. Wasn't expecting that. Pull back, and there's a Tiger creeping up as well. Just pull back. What are you doing? For fuck's sake! Come on! Shit! T-34 screwed. Just keep going, keep going. That Panther's not coming any further. He's just defending that bridge. He's just saying, "Look, pal, don't come any further." Oh, my artillery's opened up though. Excellent. But the Germans have responded with rockets. Ah, god damn, and the T-34's been hit. Yeah, there we go. I think we all knew that was going to happen. At this stage the Germans are just playing a game with me. If I was in that fortress right now I wouldn't be feeling the heat at all really. Oh, but my artillery's putting some pressure on that Panther. It's good to see. I need to roll another tank forward. This is foolish. Let's just see if I can get it with this gun. Oh, nice. That's what you get for creeping into my range, bitch. He's going nowhere now. He's still a big threat. So I'm going to roll forward this guy. This is a IS-1, I think. So I'm rolling him forward. He's I think it's a heavy tank, pretty good German, Soviet tank. Here we go. Looks like the work's been done though. I think my artillery finally killed that Panther off. The crew have scuttled, the crew are running back into the fortress, I don't blame them. kind of on fire. That's one dead panther. Just need to be cautious here. Got to make sure that I'm not missing anything. I don't think there's any more German troops on this side of the river. There may be the odd one or two, but no big units. So I'm starting to get the sense that the right flank is the way to go. I think the left flank is pretty much impregnable, frankly. But this right flank may be the Achilles heel of the Küstrin fortress. Maybe. Or maybe I'm being set up for a major fall here. Oh shit. Okay, here we go, more rockets. Oh, Tiger's creeped out there. Just smashing through that Panther, using the Panther as cover maybe. Oh shit, what's going on? Confusion. Well, it looks to me like the German rocket barrage may have had some... yeah, it looks like the German rocket barrage killed the Tiger. So a bit of blue on blue there by the Germans. Some friendly fire there. Major incident there. So the Tiger's been wiped out. So the Germans screwed that one up. Didn't synchronise their attack there. And the Tiger's finished. So that's one less Tiger to worry about, I guess. Just testing my range really, just want to get a feel for how far I can shoot. I'm going to move those artillery units much closer soon. And I'm just going to fire a cheeky shot at that tank there. I think that's a Jag Tiger, so that's, I guess that's where the German defence really kicks in, just inside the fortress area. They've got an interesting approach going on there. They're kind of luring you in almost and then hitting you hard with the big units. So these artillery pieces have rolled forward. I'm going to now use these to start putting pressure on the left flank. I'm going to use an attack ground command, so they're continuously firing. I'm not entirely sure if this fortress is actually destructible. I think it is, but I think it will just take a hell of a load of rounds, high explosive rounds to bring it down. Well, I'm going to make an attempt to damage it, mainly just so I can kill the infantry on the fortification there. Getting myself a bit confused with the artillery because I know that some cannons can shoot up over cover and others need line of sight. So my infantry is just starting to put pressure on this frontal area of the fortress now, starting to pepper that fortification with machine gun fire. And the Germans are for the most part keeping their heads down, they're not really responding. A lot of them are killed now actually. It's going to be well, as you can see. Don't even want to go there yet, there's a lot in there. So, oh, what's happened there? I think maybe my artillery piece was firing at the ground just in front of it there. There we go. Perfect, look at that. Killed a whole bunch of them there. One shot. I'm starting to get a feel for this now. I'm not getting too cocky, but I'm just starting to get a feel for this. So I've got my artillery deployed, and I think the fact they're now putting pressure on the fortification is going to work to my favour. Certainly from an infantry perspective, my infantry can get a bit closer now because it looks like a lot of the German troops have been killed. The mortars though are still a threat, got to be careful if I don't get mortared. I think I'm just outside range now. I think the mortar crews can only just hit the riverside. So that left flank's looking very quiet right now. Not a lot going on. So I'm going to use this cannon to just start firing shots directly at the Jag Tiger. So there's as you can see, I'm sure you've noticed it by now, but there's this ridiculously insane defense on this left flank. It starts here. You see there's an elephant, a Jag Tiger and a King Tiger all lined up side by side, just overlooking that approach. And it's, well, I don't know, I guess time will tell, but it seems pretty impenetrable at this stage. I'm going to attempt another attack on the left flank. I'm in the mood. So here we go. I'm going to roll forward these units, mixed units, but I've got a KV2 there, and I'm going to be careful with the KV2. I don't want to lose him, but I'm going to keep him back, but just within range so he can shoot, fire his 250mm shells. Oh shit, there's still a lot of Germans on this left flank though. They're still on this side of the river. That German MG crew still alive. That lone guy with that very formidable MG. I'm not entirely sure what it is. There's still a Hummel out there as well. I've not got my act together at all on this side of the map yet. I need to take the Hummel down. I need to take every element down on this side of the river as the first port of call. So I've just got some more units there. I think that flat cannon's out of the game. I think the crew have been killed. That's one good sign. Shit! Fucking bastards! There goes my attack then. So that's right. I have to take out this fucking rocket pod crew. They're very well hidden wherever they are, but I think I know where they are. There we go. There you go. Good night. Huge explosion. Chain reaction. Good position there, I have to say, and that Hummel's disabled. It looks like I've finally captured this side of the map. Shit, a second barrage of rockets coming from inside the fortress. And I'm now in range of the King Tiger and the Jag Tiger and the Elephant. What the hell is this tank doing? Get moved back. Pretty confused now. Okay, I may as well attempt to take a shot, see what happens. Nope, I'm not going to do anything with those kind of bullets. Ah, fuck. Oh, God. Embarrassing how badly I'm doing at this stage. And this German infantry just standing there watching as if it's all a big show. Look at that. Outright destroyed there. What the hell is this vehicle? I don't know, I'm going to try and use it to take out the Tiger. Foolish. 70mm cannon's not going to do fuck all against that armour, so I may as well pull him back now. So it's costing me a considerable amount of effort and units just to take out small parts of this defence, and I've not even really probed their main line yet. What the hell is going on there? Some graphical glitch. There's a few bugs like that with this new Men of War game. It may just be my graphics cards or my drivers, but I've noticed some weird glitches such as that. And I think that cannon's pretty much unusable now. It's kind of it's basically bugged out. So forget that then. Alright, that finally got destroyed. Pointless unit, in my opinion. Well, it's certainly pointless when you're trying to take on Jag Tigers. So let's see what this KV2 can do. If I fire one of these 250mm shells right in there, I may at least kill the infantry off, perhaps even kill the crews of the tanks without destroying the tanks. I'm not sure if that's possible. Direct hit on the King Tiger there, nothing at all. No reaction, just ineffectual basically. Look at that. Okay, so I guess I've now launched 2 proper assaults on the fortress, and both have just been utterly defeated by the defences. I'm still gonna try. Forget I've given up that with that gun. It possibly is still usable, but it just, I don't know. It's weird. So returning to the centre here, my artillery's still doing a good job at keeping their heads down. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to destroy the fortress though itself in terms of physically bring down the walls. I just don't think I've got the firepower to do it. And considering I've got KV2s and 180mm howitzers on the field, I'm not sure what else I could possibly bring to the table that would do it. Perhaps airstrikes, but I haven't got any aircraft. So I forget that. There's only one way into Fortress Küstrin, and that's either Bridge 1 or Bridge 2. So this is, I designate this as Bridge 1 by the way, the bridge on the left flank. So from here on in I'm going to call it Bridge 1. I just need some time here to think about the tactic. I'm not just going to roll another pointless assault in. I need to do this properly. Sort of struggling really. I've got I just don't know. I'm starting to wonder if this is going to even be possible. I'm getting all sorts of feelings now about this map and this mission. You know, is it even achievable? I don't know. Let's find out. So I'm going to bring the artillery closer to the left flank and start really trying to pummel that entire area with artillery. Barrage it completely. So it looks like my infantry are able to get a little nearer now, which is something, but then the German tank MGs open up, so it's still not really clear for them, I mean. What's going on here? Sometimes quite cumbersome to try and move artillery around in this game. They clip against trees and you have to do all sorts of weird things to get them where you want them to move to. It's great where I've moved to. There's actually an airfield about 100 metres from where I live, and there's an air show going on right now. And I'm seeing Spitfires flying around in the sky as I look out my bedroom window. Can't ask for much more than that. So, and I have been watching it mostly. I've not just been sitting in my bedroom playing this all day. So, this is now in heading to the end of the day, I guess, and I need to try and finish this day off with some sort of final push assault just to see if I can at least penetrate the defence of this city. I'm aware that I'm already 30 minutes into this video, so I'm going to have to round this one up soon. So I'm going to just roll forward my bigger tanks, so this is going to be a bit more of a challenge. I'm going to roll forward these IS-2s, I think, and IS-152s, and I'm not going to do the right flank, I'm going to do the left flank. I've just got to, I know I said the right flank's probably the one to go for, but I don't want to be beaten by the left flank. I want to breach it. So I'm going to roll forward my tanks here. Here we go. Getting real close. Almost on the bridge. One of my infantry guys has moved up. He's down, the tank's destroyed. And it looks like Needle Wharf has opened up. Oh, God damn, and it looks like the bridge has been destroyed. So bridge 1 has been destroyed. So even if I did manage to engage those tanks, I'm not actually going to be able to breach beyond the bridge because I can't get over the bridge. Jesus. Expect that. I still want to try and engage these tanks at least. Wow. Let's see what IS-1 can do. So I'm giving it everything I've got. The artillery's barraging the tanks. My heavier tanks are moving right up on these vehicles to try and engage them. Nothing so far though, just deflection after deflection. Yeah, that was inevitable, I guess. So, another dead Soviet tank. Unfortunately, I think I'm beginning to run out of ammunition now, which I knew was always going to be a problem. There we go. I'll sneak the Pampas creeps up to see what's going on. There's like a second Jag Tiger in the background as well. Great. Yep, pull back. I don't blame you. You won't be court-martialed for that. So, yeah, again, just a waste. I'm not going to breach that left flank. It's not going to happen. I'm certainly not now the bridge is destroyed. I don't know if can you repair bridges in Men of War. I don't know. I don't think you can. Oh, Jag Tiger's down. I think that was the result of the artillery barrage. I think maybe finally a shell hit the right spot in the Jag Tiger's armour and took it out. That's something at least. And I'm just starting to open up on the right flank now with the artillery. Don't want to neglect that. I've got these tanks here ready to roll. I was going to use them to attack the left flank, but I think I can safely say that that's a lost cause now, considering the bridge is down. So I'm going to use them to try and hit the right flank. Here we go. Big push. Mortars are opening up, German rockets are firing in. Go, go, go. Oh, awkward. Difficult for the tanks to do this because there's that Panther and Tiger remains that are blocking the bridge. I'm sure they can just smash through it though, it shouldn't be a problem. I wouldn't want to be in that lead tank though. Lots of arse in the tank through. Oh god, what's going on? Two German rocket pods are opening up on me. I think they're called land mattresses. Okay, still in the fight though. Tank crews are still okay. Tanks are still operating. Come on, smash through. Get your ass on that bridge. Hit one of the German tanks there. Still in the fight though. Oh, they can't get through. They can't smash through those remain. Oh. Okay, so I've lost the IS-152 and that's caused even more of a roadblock now. Jesus Christ. You know what, I'm going to call it a day. I need to think about this. This is going to be a difficult one to overcome. I need to breach that bridge and it's looking like it's pretty much blocked now by dead tanks. And that's my last hope of capturing this fortress. It's all come down to a bridge, a single bridge, and I don't even know what's beyond it yet. Probably don't want to know. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for day 5, which I will try and put out as soon as possible.